Hello, my little munchkins, my little crones, and my little chickens. Well, I have a request. Please put the name down. This person wanted me to do another reading, and this is on Shehnaaz Gill. So I'm going to do this reading on her. Normally, I don't do it back to back like that, but it was such an overwhelming. People wanted to that really liked the video. So I'm definitely going to do a reading. So she wants to know, I guess, her future. Well, I'm not a fortune teller, but I tell you what I can do. I can try to look and see what's going on in her life for 2022. What's going to happen in her love life. If anything else show up, I'll look at that. But right now, I'm going to pull up about her love life, what's going on, because the last thing that I remember reading was about that guy that had that the older guy. And,
Yes.
and someone came along and told me that, excuse me, that her lover that she had passed away. I'm so sorry to hear that. So I'm going to look out for a love card. So I'm going to pull a heart. I'm going to pull a heart. And I'm going to do a reading. These are the new cards that I'm learning to study. That's the heart card. Yeah, making sure. I have several decks that I use. This is the deck that I keep in this room. But Shehnaaz, what's her name?
Shehnaaz Gill.
Shehnaaz Gill. This is about you. This is a love reading. This is about what's going on in your life. What is going to be the future? What's going on in your life that is going to affect your love life? Well, this fell out, and we found the whip, and we found the broom. So, the whip and the broom. Okay. We found this again, the dice. How that's going to read. And of course, we have in the middle, we have the heart, because that's what she's here about love life. Here, what's showed over is is the cross. And let me see what card's gonna show up. Oh, I didn't even do it right. Okay. What is card is gonna show up next? Just doing a reading. Alrighty. What is it? Okay, let's say this. Okay, and we have the moon. Okay, so what I see as for her love life right now, it's like she's cleaning up everything. You know how you dusting, cleaning, whipping things into shape, putting things organized in her life. Like it's a new year, she's organizing, putting things away, putting things away. However, this broom is in front of chance. So when you're playing dice, you're taking a chance. So maybe she's opening up more to be able to let somebody in. Maybe she's willing to take on a chance of having a love life, to share her love life. But she's still, like I said, putting things away, sweeping things away, whipping things into shape. Also, here I see this, even though I see her getting things into shape, it's not nothing she's going to rush into, but maybe she's opening up her heart a little bit to let someone in, because loving for her, the cards are showing, is a burden. So I can see why that death that she had of her boyfriend, allegedly, that was told to me. This is someone who's still grieving, who still carries that. This still affects her, and it's still the deeper dark side of her. Even though she's able to move on, she's able to giggle again. This is still a part of her that she's still dealing with. So, but she is starting to open up a little bit. She's opening up a little bit to let somebody come in her life and love her. However, as you see the mountain, so you see it's not easy. It's not going to be easy for her to open up and give love again. Maybe because she has a little fear of, okay, yeah, It's like she's not going to be so quick to open up her heart to let somebody come in. She's not willing to open up the key. However, if somebody come along and they got the key and they able to soothe her and the burdens of this relationship that she was in, then maybe. But right now, you know how you making steps, but you're not there yet. She's not there, but she's eager to, you know. Also, I see in her life right now that she's still ready to travel, take trips. She's ready to travel, go to different countries. She's not really ready to sit down. So if she is going to date, she's going to date someone that is going to travel, or she's going to meet someone in her adventures. Either she's definitely going to travel. She's definitely going on trips and traveling around the world or somewhere. Or she planned the trip. But I definitely see that, or either that, or she may find someone, since that fell into the heart, she might find someone there on the trip that she might take a liking to. Someone that could help unlock her heart and make her feel comfortable to give that kind of love again to someone. And okay, see, now we got the sickle. See what I'm saying? Now the sickle falls under the heart, under the cross. Thank you. Under the cross. So you know the cross is a burden, and so this trip. So maybe this means that it's cutting away. Maybe it's still some cutting away. Maybe this trip is where she needs to start putting, like I said, sweeping things, putting things away, cutting it away, getting it out of her life, just trying to move on. This is what this sickle could mean. But we're going to find out more by the next card. Let's hope it's something positive. Ha ha ha. The sun. Yes. So what we see, yes, a cleaning up. This is a spiritual cleaning up the negative, accepting those things that she can't change, able to move on, ready, at least willing to open up her heart again. But it won't be for anybody, because like I said, to love is a burden, it's fearful. She's afraid. You know, the deeper, darker side. She wants to move on. She's ready to move on. She's being creative. She's at her best self, but she's not fully ready. She's still got that burden in her heart, that mountain there. However, with the right person at the right time, under the right circumstances, they can unlock it. And as I said, I see her moving, going on a trip, doing a little traveling around a little bit away from her home. And under that, she could find a love life, somebody that she's interested in on her travels. However, again, I see her whipping things out, turning over a new leaf, putting away old things, burying old things, cutting down things that don't need to be, just so the sun can shine in her life and that she can live a life where she can smile again and be happy again. This is what I see as far as her love life. I hope that was informative. I really enjoyed that reading. Thank you for joining me on, what's her name?
Shehnaaz Gill.
Shehnaaz Gill. I thought it was a very good reading. Good. She's at least recovering and she's ready. Baby steps, but she's ready to open it up. Not quite. It's going to be slow, but she is starting to get her mojo back, get herself together. She's working on it, and she's going to be a better her. She's ready. This was an experience, and she's getting herself back together. So with that being said, thank you, yes.
Yes, I had a question.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
So what about this guy that she was, the older guy?
I was thinking about the older guy, so let me run the cards on that. I truly thought in the old read, I felt like they had some sexual tension between them. Let's see. What was his name? Do you remember?
Salman Khan.
Salman Khan. Whatever his last name was, Khan. If that card shows up again. Here's the star. Hopeful. Maybe he's the one. Maybe he's the one. Maybe hopeful. This is the star. And what does the star mean? Hope. hope that maybe he hoping that she take him. You know, let's see what that hope means. I think he hoping that she accept him, that they can have a family and get married. And it sounds like he may want more than what she can give. Let me run another one. Let's see. Let's see. Come on, let's get another one. Hope and a child? That ain't bad, right? Let's see what, let's see what this one is going to say. So we got the bird and the birdhouse. That can't be bad, can it?
No.
You know? People talking. People probably on their side. Thinking that something going on in this relationship with them anyway, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it where you could see it.
There we go.
You know? So, you know, looking at a hope, like the star and a child, maybe, you know, settling down, having a baby. Yes, people going to talk, people going to whisper. It's going to be a lot of gossip, a lot of talking, but they're both grown, and it seems to me she's the type of person she's going to do what she want to do. She grown. Yes. Yeah. For her, I see the dog. So what I see in here with this is all for him. It's like he a comfort to her. He's like a good companion. Her best friend. They're very, very close. Very close. He have a dream with this woman. He really, from what the cards are saying, he hoped that they could have a family together and, you know. However, let's see. Do she want it? Let's see this. Do she wants it? Will she take it? Will she take it? Will she take it? All right. I'm just taking this. All right. Let's see. These are the owl. They're birds taking flight.
Yeah.
They fly by night. You know? What could that mean?
That they're wise creatures.
Very wise. So whatever they do, it's going to be, it's not going to be nothing that she jump into. It's obviously flies. I hardly ever see an owl fly. So this one's taking flight. So maybe whatever the owl means. I don't fully know the meaning of that card. I don't have the book to pull it up. It would take too long to pull it up. Let me pull it up. Looking up that sign about it. So yes, about the owl is right. It's like listening to your heart, listening to what other people have to tell you about it. Follow your heart. But it's a good card. It's a good card. Meaning if you feel it's good, maybe this relationship is something that she teeter-totters with. I'm not really sure about that. However, her love, because the overall reading, he is her companion. He's like the loyal friend. He's there for her. But you know, sometimes when you want somebody, they don't always want you the way you want them. However, for a myriad of reasons. However, I know that she is ready. And I know that he would love her. And I know that he wants to be with her according to the cards. However, will she want him? I don't know. I think she's working all this stuff out in her head. And that's all I have. She's listening to her friends and her family. She's still young yet. And she knows that, but she knows she's getting older too. So she's got all this to bear. I think she's 29 years old, and I guess she's got all this to think about. So she's going to make the decision, but the good part is she's ready. She's starting to able to move on, and that was hard for her. So with that being said, now I'm done. I hope you enjoyed that reading. Thank you, my little crones, my little munchkins, and my little chicken. Mwah. Ciao.